Sega.
Okay. Try to wait for a few people to, if we get a few people, that is, to show up, and we'll get started on that. Confederates doing some sea battles. It used to be known as real steel, is what I used to know them as. Okay. So we're going to be starting a new campaign tonight. And this one I'm kind of excited about. I've been kind of ready to do this campaign for a while. Ottoman Empire, which is a very fun nation to play as. They actually start off with some units that aren't necessarily the easiest to start with, but as things kind of get ramped up and get going, they actually have a very good roster, and it's just you use them very different in comparison to the European nations. So this one should be pretty fun. We're gonna do this one on hard and hard, and that's just simply because I enjoy playing it the most on these settings. I mean, we've done a campaign on very hard, very hard. It just, battles take forever sometimes. Let's get the let's see. I wonder if we should drop this to 40 minutes. Never actually done that for battle time. I think it is beneficial to have 60 minutes, although I hate doing siege battles now. I'm gonna try to avoid them. We're actually gonna punch it down to 40. Just for the fact that we want to eliminate the possibility of, I don't know, I mean, because then for some battles it does take quite a bit of time to maneuver around, and the AI gets kind of wonky, blah blah blah, so we'll keep it at 60. I think that's all we need to do there. So anyways, without further explanation, we will go ahead and start the ball a-rolling. Okay. Good old Ottomans. Ugh. Okay.
Your first priority should be
Shush! We don't listen to you. First of all. Alright.
Allah'ın izniyle yapılacak.
Only 9% Islam here. 60 there, 20 here. 50 here. 80. 15. Should be much stronger over here. 79. 79. 70. 100%. 9. Okay. So that's what we got going for us as far as religion is concerned. Let's take a look at a couple other things here real quick. So we have two protectorates we're going to be starting out with. The first protectorate we have is Crimea Cartane. Now, they're going to be under immediate pressure from Russia. Russia's going to quickly look to capture Crimea Cartagena. Now, I don't necessarily have a great army here, but we can at least maybe help the Crimea out here by providing them with some sort of assistance, if you will. So there's a couple things I want to get done real quick to kind of help our situation as much as possible. First thing, let's get this guy over here. This Bulgaria is a region that I think we can end up boosting quite a bit. Now, we don't get a village for quite a while. We're only making 27 a turn on this region. This is a region I think we can quickly flip to make him better money. Now, these regions here make small potatoes as well. Most of my regions don't make a whole lot of money. I mean, even Rumelia, my capital, only 305. Egypt, 105. Andalusia, or Anatolia, sorry, Andalusia, is 511. 36 for Palestine. 323. 179. And this is a rich region, and it's only 179. 220 for Armenia. So let's look at what we can do to get ourselves in a position, because right now we're spread out over a pretty vast area. We don't have large armies. We don't have incredibly good units, but we're going to kind of start with the Israelis, which are basically what militia are to the European nations, except a little bit better. A little bit better. Their reloading skill is decent. They actually have, you know, decent enough unit there that we can build upon. So, late game we'll get access to a lot better units. So let's look at what we can do here. Early game. Let's look at the Italian states. I want to see if we can move some regions. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to demand 8,000 for it. They want a trade agreement for 1,100. No thanks, buddy. How about we give you that for 7,500? Okay, so they accept that. So that gives us some immediate cash right there. Now, we're not going to be done there. Let's see here. Let's look at Venice. Actually, let's go to Austria first. Okay, Austria. We're going to give you Serbia. I want 8,000 for that. Okay, that is done. Okay, and next we're going to look at Moldavia for Poland, Lithuania. Try and get 8,000 out of that as well. Ha, they're very funny. Alright, let's change this up a bit. We're going to give them Moldavia for 7,500. They're hilarious. That's 7,350. And that's crazy, but 73. Let's get rid of that. They're pissing me off. I want to get as much out of this as possible. Clearly they don't have sense. Okay, so they reject the offer. So let's look at another nation, Venice. I'm going to give them Greece. For 8,000. Oh, lordy. Okay, that deal is done. Let's go back to Poland and Lithuania. I think we can get this done. I've done this in the past. I don't know what the malfunction of theirs is. Alright, let's lower the amount. Just give us 7,000, we'll be happy. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Come on, dude. Ah, they're pissing me off. Alright. Need to get this done. They're getting it on the cheap if they do this. Alright, so they're not wanting to do it. Let's look at Crimea Cartane. Oops. Let's go back. Damn it. There we go. Sorry. Alright, regions. Okay, so we gave it to Crimea. So I think that's a little bit better for us. Helps our protectorate, and we still get some of the money for it. Now, with this 37,200, we're going to bolster it some more. Give Austria 20 turns of military access. Okay. They don't want it. Whoops. Huh. Okay, well, I think we got enough to build on. So first things first, let's get that farm done. Let's go ahead and get infrastructure done for all of our regions. Oh, there's one more region we can trade. Okay, and this would be it. So, this one to Georgia. Okay. So that is done. Got another 7,000 out of that. This is all pretty darn important money. Let's get our regions fixed up. So already we're going to be able to give a 3% tax income bonus in a few turns to Bulgaria. So we're already going to be working on that. We already got several things like infrastructure done on most of our regions. Um, this is going to help us massively long term. So, we're going to go straight into getting these regions as nicely built up as we possibly can. This will also help out our public order quite a bit. We are going to build some army encampments in a few of our regions, but not all of them. And the reason being is, hey, what's up, man? Doing the Ottomans is right. Gotta put some love for the Ottomans. How's it going, Aquila? Get rid of some of these crappy units. Don't want to waste money on them fools. They won't be able to help us. Of course, Aquila, you could probably use those guys good. Hey, Dixon, what's up, man? Yeah. Okay, so let's get all these guys over here to Bulgaria. We're gonna be going to war with Austria pretty quick, as well as Venice. All these regions that we just, or countries that we just traded land over to, we're going to be going to war with them pretty quick. Lithuania is going to probably declare war on Crimea, Khartoum, and they're going to take Moldavia. Russia is going to straight come over for Crimea, Khartoum, so that's where we're moving this army over here. But we're going to start recruiting Israelis right here. Right now, this is the only region I can recruit them from. Just takes practice, Aquila. Just practice. Let's get rid of that one. So we got 1/5 rate for the Ottomans. I'm actually going to take this galley over here, and that way if I need to transport, probably going to transport one of these Israelis from here over to Crimea to meet up with this army. Because like I said, if I can help Crimea get strong, they can go and actually take Ukraine, and then we can really go after the Ottoman, Poland, Lithuania and such. Yeah, they do. They have pretty terrible ones. At least we do have access to 5th rates. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much a struggle. Okay, so we've got 9,500 left to spend. One other thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to mess with the taxes. So we're going to lower the tax rate. This is going to help us really expand our population here, which is pretty important because we start off with some regions that are kind of pissy with us. So that's going to help. And obviously you can see our ministers are absolute trash. So we got a lot of corruption problems, morally impaired fools. So we're going to get rid of a big portion of these guys. See what we can do to get somebody a little bit better. Doesn't look like we got much to choose from. But this guy is absolutely got to be better. Okay, so let's... This guy is... Yeah, he's horrid. Yeah, we got to get rid of these guys. Okay, this guy is going to be our treasurer. God, the sad thing is these guys are actually better than our other guys. This guy's got to go. Ugh, they're so bad. They're so bad. You lost your money, cheat. Yeah. Well, I hear you. Okay, so we're going to switch this guy over here. This is a massive improvement for that. This should be an improvement over that guy because he's not morally impaired. This guy, we need to kick him out at some point. We'll see what ministers we get next turn. See what that does to the economy. That puts us up to 4154, so we improved it a little bit there. Now, all this money that we have left over, the 9,500, we're going to spend on improving our wealth in all of our regions. So, as much as we can get done. Anyway, and I really strongly believe, even though Anatolia is not really considered our capital, it's probably our most important region because it does give us access to the majority of the wealth-providing buildings for us. As you can see, we have quite a few towns here. And we do have a fishery here. It's not typically what I'll keep, and actually I'm going to get rid of one of them because I don't need two. I'm going to keep this one. Both of them are poor. We're going to change this over to a port. We'll keep that there. Population is going to be very huge for us in this campaign. Okay. Trying to think what else we can get done. Okay, so let's get rid of some more of these guys. We don't want any of these really crappy units. Okay, you guys are going to come here. And probably straight away, Persia's going to declare war on us. So we're going to need to be prepared for that. We don't really have a lot of great units to choose from to really bolster our forces. The Azars have 35 accuracy, 90 range, which is decent, but their reload is only 10, so they're pretty bad. It's like pretty comparable to Poland, Lithuania's. God, I can't remember what they are. The guys with they almost look like they're Klansmen. Anyway, we're gonna recruit 2 of them. It's the best we can muster at this moment. And let's see, I'm gonna get rid of a few other. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And we're gonna keep this one here. I don't want to be completely naked of forces, if you will. Okay, I think that gives us a pretty good go. We got 1,500 left over. 45 coming in now. This actually, we're gonna get rid of this galley too. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna move this fleet over a bit because I'm probably gonna pick a few naval battles next turn, and that should give us some more money as well. We got another farm here we can build as well. Just want to make sure we got all these done. Because obviously farming is very crucial for us. So we don't have really the best fertile land other than Egypt right here. Mesopotamia has some really good farming land as well. But other than that, we don't really have a great agricultural base at this point. So, alright, I think we could go ahead and end the turn. So we're going to end our first turn. And we're going to see if we can outlast the Russians as they make a push on Crimea. Alright, so they're already wanting more. We're going to actually make it something that they just won't give. That way we can maybe get a few more turns before they declare war on us. Because it is inevitable. And it's going to come quick. Because we've gotten rid of a lot of our army. So we're pretty weak militarily. Until we build up those forces. Because I think we disband, what, about 8 to 10 units maybe? So even though they weren't great units, it's still manpower, and that's what the AI is going to read. they're going to look at their advantages of them versus us. And I think we are actually going to help Crimea stay in this a little bit longer, because it looks like the army that should be already making its way for Crimea, they're stuck up there in Ukraine goofing around. They're scared of my army is what it is. Okay, Persia already declares war. We knew this was coming. I don't need to drag my protectorates in it. They're not going to help me out in that war whatsoever. So they're making a push already. So it's going to be a pretty crucial fight for me. Now, even though the Barbary states do give a lot of negative, what do you call it? Being able to trade with other nations and stuff, they're not going to like us because of the fact that we are a protectorate of the Barbary states, or they're our protectorate. Already the Venice declares war, and I expect the Italian states to join along. They don't, but I'm sure that they're probably going to declare war here pretty quick. So Georgia declares war. That's also very expected. And they're pretty weak at the moment as well. But we just got to maintain our speed of gaining troops here. Okay. So we're going to look to go after Greece. Take that back from them. So we're going to I'm actually going to just stay here and maintain with this army, because I don't want to. Okay, we're down to 2,500 because they took out our port down here in Mesopotamia. That's going to hurt me quite a bit. So already our economy has gone to the turds to the wind, and their Afghan hillmen are quite a bit better than our 90 range, but I think we can outlast them. We do have artillery, and we already have canister shots, so that goes actually a long way for us. Now, in these next couple turns, we're going to start getting benefits from a lot of the economy driving resources that we already put in place. So let's go ahead. First things first, let's go back after Greece. I think that is going to be a pretty pivotal move. We're going to go straight after trying to knock out Venetian fleets. It looks like they have mustered up their force here. So we're going to see if we can make it to them. Hopefully we can. It's a battle I definitely want to get into. We can't. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to get all their fleet here so they can board up some manpower, because they want to come after me, which they don't have very good forces anyway. But if I take the other fifth rate, I can bottleneck anything in there from coming out. And like I said, we're going to go straight after taking Greece back, and then we're going to go take Moria as well. So that's the plan, Stan. Now, I am directly going to recruit some more Israelis. And we are going to... I think we're good here. I'm not really worried. It's going to take Georgia a little bit before they step out. Again, one thing that did help us is we took money from them, but it also hurt our own ally because we took money from them to give them this region. But it's kind of our best case scenario at the moment. I am going to go ahead and board him up. I don't want to take any chances with my force over here in Crimea. It is absolutely pivotal we stop them from taking out Crimea. Alright, let's get rid of this. We're not going to need that anymore. Alright. So I really believe... Hey, what's up, Zach? I really believe the 5 Israelis should be way more than sufficient enough to knock them down. I might even recruit a general for it. We'll have to see. But we do have to be wary of the Austrians as well. That little conflict is going to be coming here pretty quick. I might even need to recruit something here in Anatolia. But really I don't have anything of relevance. I think what we do is when we get the 3 Israelis, they're going to come straight over here to Anatolia for the next turn. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We know we're going to have at least a naval battle coming up, so that should give us a little bit of a boost for our economy as well. Forgot to change more of our ministers. Ah, here's that. We knew that was coming. Alright. So, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to actually recruit some generals for the army in Bulgaria and also the one going after... Oh, wow. Everybody's joining in. When it rains, it pours. Okay. Hopefully it's in a short campaign. I don't expect it to be, though. Alright, another... okay, so Poland and Lithuania has attacked the Crimea. We knew that was happening. Let's go ahead and get into war with Poland and Lithuania. Why not? This is almost like all-out war here. And here's the Russians coming just like we said they would. Now, hey, Steven. Killer, you're funny. You can see Aquila. You're so funny, Aquila. Okay. Kill, you're funny, funny, funny. Alright, so here we go. Morocco is also looking to attack the Barbary states, so we're going to absolutely enter in on that. Killer. Andrew, dang, we got everybody in the house. Yeah, Steven needs to get on those dishes, doesn't he? We knew you were lurking. Steven called it. Why not the Ottomans? The Ottomans are pretty fun. Let's get into some fun, crazy stuff with the Ottomans. Alright. We're going to get our first little naval conflict here. So, now one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to go and expand back too quickly. All the regions that we gave up. It's going to be still pretty difficult for us to hold on to all these regions. Especially due to the fact we're still kind of building up our armies again. One thing I do want to do is... I think I said do want to do. Anyways, okay. One thing I'm wanting to do is I'm going to go straight after Georgia as well. After we kind of deal with the Persian threat, and I want to go after Persia as also. I want to go after everybody now. What am I saying? Any advantages? Yes, the Ottomans have a lot of advantages. Number one is they got, like early game you don't really see it, but late game they have great unit rosters, and we'll put that straight to the test. But the early units aren't absolutely the horriblest of units either. Really the only good one that we have access to right now is the Israelis. And you know what? I do realize I did forget to do something on turn 1, which I never usually do. And that is research. So we're already starting out one down on research, but we'll quickly make that up. Alright, because I want to get empiricism, obviously. Alright, 5th rate's first on the menu. Let's go ahead and take out those sails. Knock his mast out. And with this is going to be our first 5th rate we're going to add to our collection, hopefully. Got an Austrian fleet coming in as a assist to the Venetians. That should be a mast. Yep, there goes the first mast. Maybe we can knock out the second one here. Not quite. There it goes. Got their admiral too. Heck darn yeah. 6 or 8, you're up. I guess we'll get the was that brig? We'll get you next. Now it's the 6 rate's turn. Stop trying to maneuver out of this. Alright, so the 6 rate is going after my sails as well. Ooh, we just took out one of his masts. Womp, womp, womp. Sorry, Mr. 6 rate. No pretenders. Alright, sweet. Let's see if we can make this little brig here surrender. He's definitely thinking about it now. There he goes. He's done. 6 rate, it's your turn. Get shot here. Nope. Hopefully he gives up the fight here pretty quick. I don't want to take any risks. There's early and I won't have access to 5th rates if I lose this guy. There we go. Okay, 6 rate is done. Put a fork in him. Let's go get the Austrian brig, and we'll go clean up on the Venetians. Okay. There he goes. Austrians didn't have any balls for this fight. They gave up quicker than the Venetians. Poor old Austrians. Yeah, Aquila, we're definitely going to be having a tournament for multiplayer. I'm still kind of working out the... oh, he surrendered already. Still kind of working out the details on that. But I think it's going to be pretty fun. I don't want to give too much away. Kill you crazy. Alright. Killa's being way too modest. He knows he's one of the greatest in the game here. Alright. Looks like the Admiral's ship already gave up. go. Let's get rid of these little dowels or whatever they're light galleys. Oops, hit the wrong button. Alright, he's already deciding if he wants to be in this. Oh yeah, give up. Already got one down. Cool. Easy enough. Now they can outpace me, so make sure I knock them out. Come on. Alright, he gave up. Good. Yeah, see, he's going to get away. Alright, we'll end it there. One galley gets away. I'm not going to be able to catch him. With oars, they're just too fast. I would expect you to be on my team, Aquila. We're too good of a team, I think. We're the dynamic duo. Alright. Let's grab that 5th rate. Take the rest. That gives us 3,000. Cool. The galley actually went to the bottom of the sea too, so that's good. Okay. So. Somebody went after one of our cotton plantations. I thought it said. It doesn't look like it is, though. Alright, so. Up here. Let's get you guys going. That is too easy. But I'm still going to go ahead and hire a general. We're actually, yeah, we're down to 1,700. See what they're bringing the force on us. Let's go ahead and add a general here as well. And we're going to need to get these guys going east. Not sure what these guys are wanting to do. Still one turn away before we can recruit Israelis. But we're going to go ahead and see if we can recruit some more men anyway. Ah, here it is. That was our cotton plantation that got wrecked. So Dagestan, I got everybody and their brother's monkey's uncle coming after us. Dagestan is coming. Persia is coming. Oh no, this is Persia. Sorry, it's not Dagestan. And we're going to be having good old Georgia coming after us here in just a jiffy too. Alright. We got Russia on the horizon. And we're going to definitely need to hold out there. So we got several battles about to happen. Let's get this one underway now. I know. Austria. Yeah, me and Aquila are pretty OP with Austria and multiplayer. Yeah. Killer, you're so funny. Hey Tommy, how you doing? We're off to our good beginnings on our Ottoman Empire campaign. Alright, so we've won one battle so far on the seas, but now this is our first land battle. Thank you for the sub, Tommy. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. I'm glad you joined us. What brought you to us? We're a pretty crazy group of guys here. We'll have some fun. Done. You're crazy. Okay. So, knowing my luck, they're going to be behind the city. Alright. So, Israeli fun time. Alright. Let's do it. Onward, boys. See what they got and where. Alright, so they got a couple citizens. Okay, militia, general's bodyguard, pikemen, and their artillery are over here. So, we're just going to need to kind of avoid the artillery. Another citizen there, and that's pretty much it. This should be fairly easy. Speed this up. Get our guys in place. Okay, the good thing is we don't have any cav we're up against. Alright, the pikemen is... They're all kind of going back here. We should be out of that artillery's window here pretty quick. I think it goes right about there. We should be out of it. How are they still getting shots? That window is so narrow, I don't see how they're getting shots over here, but whatever. Alright. General's in place. We don't want you that close. Tricky little artillery. Shooting where he's not supposed to be. Alright, we're going to get set up here. We want to do this with as few casualties as possible. Let's get rid of the group. Alright. Open up on them, boys. Ah, yeah, he's not liking it. Not liking that at all. Now, Aquila is beastly good. Him and another guy named Cappy are extremely good with the Ottomans. Alright, he should be getting a shot. So just take it easy here. No need to risk any men. Alright, so he's out for now. Can maneuver up and over. Alright, here comes the next victim. Lost our first two men. Wah, wah, wah. So them a little bit better behind the wall. They got cool mustaches too. Check them out. They could be like Stan Lee ripoffs here. Oh yeah, Pixelated Apollo, absolutely. Pixelated Apollo is one of the biggest. See if we can start getting some shots on that pikeman over here. Yeah, he should be giving up here pretty quick. Alright, he's done. There we go. Just want to do this again, just to take as few of casualties as possible. Alright, so they're coming after this unit. Just gotta avoid melee. Keep them chasing us so we can... There we go. So I'm going to start trying to flank around them. Don't want to get myself too worn out here. Okay, these guys came back. They're not really much of a threat. Here he comes. Back. There we go. Whoever he decides to go after, he's going to get shot by the other guys. Okay, so he chooses him. Then I just need you guys to hold them back while we deal with this fool. They should be well more than up to the task. Lost a few, but not a whole great, tremendous amount. Yeah, he's concerned. He's flanked. Attacking the flank. Okay. Getting ready to lose my... Just lost that Israeli. It's not actually jump into melee. let's get them. Yeah, he's about done. This is their best unit right here. Sadly, it's the pikemen. That's cool. Yeah, Jackie Fish is a pretty darn cool guy. Alright, so we've got the flank now. Which means they are screwed. Alright, let's speed this up. This might take just a little bit, because we don't have the most accurate of firing troops in this one. But neither do they. Yeah, he's about done. Alright, good. Alright. Let's continue to pull this flank. So we're getting shots on the general. Soon they're going to be toast. Yeah, looks like the militia came back. Haha. Okay. Alright, we're going to speed this up again. Yeah, Steven's extremely unsocial, if you haven't noticed. Alright. It's time to get that militia again. Let's go ahead and get that artillery crew. He was already dead, but he will be in a second. What he's doing. That's that guy not dead. Jeez. Jeez Louise. It's like the Iron Brigade of citizens here. Kill their general. Well, the good news is I've gained a chevron in all these guys. Come on, get the general. Darn it. Oh well. We will take the victory. Yeah. Apparently, a vast portion of beach property. Steven's got some of the best beachfront property in Arizona you can find. Alright, So, that is done. Next turn, we take Moria. Let's go ahead and fix this up. This should be back under control next turn. Let's get them healed up. And... okay, so a few things we need to do. We forgot to do last turn. Okay. Alright, this guy is tremendously better. Let's get him in the fold. He is going to be taking this bozo's place. But first, we need to get rid of this fool. And this guy, he sucks too. So, we're going to get them out of the band of nonsense here. Actually, damn, he's good there. Okay, well, we'll do that. Yeah, that works well. Brings us up to 2,000 a turn. Not great, but not horrid either. Let's get up here. Let's get our 5th rate we just acquired. Let's get it down here. So we can get it to port and get it fixed. Okay. You guys are going to need to make your way over here. We're going to need some more Israelis. This is going to be putting some hurting on my economy. But it needs to be done. Yeah, they should be well in striking distance next turn. So we're going to have a fight for Mesopotamia coming up here. Pretty big scrap. That might be a pretty brutal one too. I did not make my logo. I'm actually... oh, hold on. Let me catch up with the chat here. Yeah, I'm making a new one, but I just haven't like finalized it. So I got a new drawing pad, but I'm still I'm working in Krita, and I'm still kind of learning that program. So it's going to take me a little bit of time, I think, to kind of get up to speed on that. All right. Here's the other thing we forgot to do. We did get our dude in there, but we forgot to actually select a technology to research, which is very unlike me, but I forget sometimes. So let's go ahead and end the turn. We have Greece back in the fold. Looks like we're about to have a battle with Russia and with Persia. The one with Persia is going to be a pretty big a fire. Oh, also Austria too. One thing, by disbanding those troops, we actually do get those troops anyway. Ottomans are not like the European nations. We actually get those crappy units that we got rid of. We don't get the fire-locked citizens. Okay, it looks like we spared ourselves another intern without getting attacked. So that does give us... oh, maybe not. Persia's on the clock here. Alright, here it comes. Alright, so we got one Afghan hillman. That is probably the most deadly unit other than these guys right here. These are going to be the 3 units we got to dispatch pretty quickly. So let's get to it. Let's see what we have up our sleeve. If we do end up losing Mesopotamia, it's going to be a pretty big hit to us. And obviously the Persians are coming full force for it. So we need to be very protective of our men and not do stupid things. So if you see me doing something stupid, chat below. Hey. I got my sweet tea going, so we should be okay. We should be okay. At least I hope so. So Tommy, if you're still in there, do you you play Empire or do you play the other Total War games? Which ones do you play? Yes, I am outnumbered on this one, and the bad thing is they got other armies coming in right behind this one. So these guys are basically like what our Firelock citizens are. Slightly better, maybe. But if so, not much. We get 5 of them, so that's pretty darn helpful. The other thing is yeah, don't expect much out of them because they only got 3 ammunition. But we're going to use them as a bit of a meat shield. This is the other. No, these were the other ones that I already had. All right, so. These guys are pretty terrible as well. But I can actually get barricades with them and stuff. I think what we will do is we actually will set up barricades. I'm going to use my artillery. We're going to do this kind of cheesy style. Just simply because I can't afford stupid mistakes. These guys cannot actually build barricades, which is interesting. I thought they could. So we will have these guys build their little barricade for them. Alright, I think that's everybody. Yep, that's everybody. Let's get to this. Alright. You guys out front. See if we can get a hit on this camel nomad here. Got one. Just one. Slope of the hill helped him. Actually, I need to be going for the general. That mofo. Aha. Alright, so actually you get back. I want to shoot you. This, ooh, that was good. Not as worried with these desert warriors as much. Get into them. Losing some of our little meat shield there. Let's get these Israelis back. Actually get them into that. I should break them. Not quite. Let's get our artillery crew back. Get that general if you got it in ya. let's not leave our general in melee too much here. Damn. You get back. You get in. You get in there. So far, so good. I mean, I have taken some losses here. This has not been a clean affair. Here comes their general. We're into the Afghan hillman here. Looks like our little peasants are gonna get him. Hey, Ancient One, how you doing? Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, no, not you. The general. Just get a little extra oomph on them. Okay, back out. You guys are my mob. Get in there. Come on, pigs. Come on, guys. Get in there. Guy's fighting to the bitter end, man. It's a terrible unit too. Been watching. Sorry, I'm trying to catch back up here. So Ancient One's been watching France play through, learning new naval tactic tricks. Yeah, it's yeah, that tactic works really good. I mean, you definitely can't deny that. I learned that years and years ago when the game first came out. I can't remember the guy's name, honestly. It's been ages ago, and I don't think his video's up on YouTube anymore. But he's the one that kind of taught me that, where you keep flipping about to knock out the sails and masts. And then there's another guy named Palul, and he is the one that taught me the one about overranging the chain shot, if you will. So, yeah, I just got a lot of hours. That kind of helps. All right, so luckily, looks like we have made it through phase 1 of Persia. Unfortunately, we took way more losses than I wanted. So we do need to get men over to Mesopotamia quickly. But one good thing is I think I did recruit 2 more units. So hopefully we can get them in there and get a little bit better use out of them. Okay. So we got some public order problems in Greece, but we should be fine there. Let's go ahead and take Moria. And that falls easily. Okay, let's get that done. Okay. We're gonna hang out here. We can deal with either rebellion from that spot. Now, Austria is sieging us. We're gonna sally out and fight them. Let's get you guys over here. We're we're down to 1,400 a turn. And we did get 2 more guys recruited, and we didn't take much losses on our Azars, luckily, because we took crap tons on our Israelis. So let's get them fixed up. Takes us down to 1,000. Luckily, this army isn't as bad of an army to face, and neither is that unit. But they still have units over here coming in. 2 of which are artillery, of course. And that's the remnant of the other army. So we still have waves and waves of armies to go. We can start recruiting... Ooh, wait. Kurdish Shieldmen. Much better unit. Okay. So, we gotta get us some Kurdish Shieldmen. That's where I was talking about the Ottomans have some some really good units. We just gotta actually survive long enough to recruit more, if you know what I mean. Another thing we need to do is we've got to start picking some fights. I need to get this over here and start raiding. Alright. I'm gonna start raiding these trading routes. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at our ministers again. We got this guy. Oh boy, he's way better. Okay. Let's get you in here. Much better. Wow, okay. Yes. Getting some good dudes in office. Much better. Policies. Of course, those are going to be red. Okay, why has Russia not... Russia attacked, and somehow we didn't get invited to the battle. How is that? I don't know why they wouldn't have. But, okay. Let's see what they got left. Not much. What we're going to need to do... What we need to do is go ahead and attack the Russians. I don't know how badly they fared in the last battle. They're still around, so it couldn't be too terrible. But we need to go ahead and start getting on the offensive. We're going to take the fight straight to Russia. After this battle, I'm going to go straight for Ukraine. And we're going to see if we can start divvying up the Russian Empire. Okay. So, me and Steven, on the last episode of the British militia campaign, we're trying to remember who it was. Bright idea to do militia only. Was that you, Dixon, or was that Andrew? We couldn't remember. I'm not gonna say what Steven thought. Who it was, but I was like, it was either Dixon or Andrew. I mean, I could be wrong. It could have been Zach, but I'm pretty sure it was between Dixon or Andrew. I just can't remember exactly who it was. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I was like, oh my god, who was it that came up with that idea? Okay. So, we got our little Azars here. Very different selection of units here. Obviously, these are trash units right here. Delhi Horsemen. Love them. So we're going to make the left flank our stronger flank. Felt like I was going to sneeze. Okay. So they're way back there. Okay, Crimea is coming in. We don't want them to go headlong suicide. Since they're shooting at stupid Crimea, let's see if we can get in here and get a shot on the artillery. One thing I don't want to do is get shot. Looks like he is aiming at me. Bum. Looks like he missed. But we got the cav coming. Alright. Got a good shot on the cav, but he did get a good counter charge. He is about to break. Does seem. He did break. Okay, good. Get that artillery before he shoots. They are opening up some shots on me. I just need to get him off the guns. Now he's off. Let's get your butts out of there. Perfect. Got the artillery crew down to 8. It's gone really well so far. Alright. It's a good thing we're doing this because Crimea is down to practically nothing. They would have absolutely gotten beat. So we're going to run these guys straight for the stupid artillery. It does look like they're about to get back on the guns. Bring the cav over here. Let's get the general over here. Come on, dudes, huff it. I know it's uphill, but geez Louise. Get there. Into it. Let's see if we can start causing a little ruckus here. And of course he's walking. Alright, they're into me here. That's not good. Let's hit them in the back downhill. That'd be just good. Go get them. General, get over there. These guys have really crappy morale. We should break them pretty easy. Come on, do it. Just cycle charges. Don't break. Oh my god. over here, make sure these guys don't break. Push through. My guys are breaking like a bunch of biatches. Give a bit of a horse sandwich here. Let's not leave our general in that. Let's go ahead and bounce back over this guy. You just go ahead and run them down if you don't mind. There we go. Smash, crackle, pop, or something. And he broke, and they all break. Yay. Fire. Or not. Shoot. Shoot. Come on. So, if for those of you that didn't know, when you're in melee with any type of rifle shooting mounted cav, if you click this, you see how they're shooting them. That's the absolute surefire way to win a melee fight with any unit, even guard cav. You're welcome. Okay, so heroic victory. Yeah, it's pretty messy, pretty crappy. At least we got rid of some of our bad units. Andrew did it, yes. I think we will blame Andrew is what we had devised. Okay.
March.
So it looks like we're going to be able to protect Crimea here. Let's get this let's get him back up. Oh, not just you. Alright. So we got some work ahead of us. We're up to 1,800 a turn. Let's go ahead and sally out here. Let's get them, boys. Alright. We don't play around as the Ottoman Empire. We're just getting right after it. Okay, so already we've had some pretty good things paying off. The war against Venice is going really well. And the fact we took Greece back, which we sold to them, and we've taken Moria. So now Venice is pretty much out of this fight. Unless they're allied with the Austrians, then they can maybe walk across their lands. But we'll need to check that. Hopefully they're not allied with Austria. That would definitely suck. I would think we should be able to go right back up there and with Austria, start taking back some of the regions we gave up anyway. We just got to get Greece and Moria under control, and then we can start moving those armies up into Austria. And that can be our assault force for that. Alright. Speaking of assault force, Alright, let's do this, people. Alright. Let's see. This is rocky terrain here. They got artillery firing on us. Let's see if we could traverse on up here. Okay, so that's their only cav, and that's their actual general's bodyguard unit. So they got a line infantry, a pikeman, and a militia, and the artillery. Okay. There we go. Okay. One thing I do like about the Ottomans, their general bodyguards are pretty darn good. Their speed seems to be way better than that of the European regions, and that actually accounts for quite a bit. So we are taking the high ground here, which is good because we'll be all downhill, and that will give us a little bit of advantages. Obviously, on the approach, you can see the artillery will not be able to really do anything effective versus us, so that is extremely huge. Go, almost set up. It's kind of good. We got the red line right here too. Let's get you over here, Mr. General. Don't want to take a chance of that cav coming crashing down on us. If that was to happen, we are all low morale units, so that could cause devastation to us. Got 3 morale. And these guys are 5 morale. As we start getting experience to our general, this general should be able to boost their morale as well. Ooh, they're bouncing some shots close to my general. Let's get you over there. Yep. It's coming awfully close on the bounce. Alright, let's go. We're still fresh. Okay. Let's think how we're going to do this. Okay, so you're melee, that's better. Just not a very good melee unit. Okay. Think of how I'm going to attack this. Okay, so I'm going to want to get the melee into the line infantry and into the cab, I think. Let me slow this down so I can make sure I'm doing this as good as possible here. Let's get you running up now. Okay, go. Slow you down just a smidge. Okay, you're going to provide some disruption. So we get you in and start getting some good shots with you. The good thing is they're shooting into the hill. Okay, you can come up too. Alright, this is actually causing really good disruption. Get a shot on that cab, please. Ooh, they do have our canister shot. Get in there. Okay, we have got them flanked. This is going to cause massive morale drops for them, hopefully. Although we have lost a couple of units. Let's get my general over here. Gonna definitely need your assistance. There comes the pikemen, unfortunately. It's not really the unit I wanted to see charging at me. If I can get my general over there, I can get a downhill charge on them. Target that general. Okay. He's backing off. Shoot him. Get that general. There we go. Got him down to 20. Get him. Alright, come on, kill the general though. Well, we'll have to take that as a win. We're starting to lose heart. Alright, downhill charge time. Get the general out of there. I don't want to lose you. Alright, good. Great. That's good. I think they are about to break, sir. Groovy. They are running. That's right, baby. We got it. Woohoo! Go Ottoman. Alright, speed this up. Should be it. Just need to run them down a bit. That many of these guys getting out of this, especially that artillery unit. We got to kill this artillery unit right here. Okay. Him down to 9. Get him. Last one. Okay, good. That's good enough. Yay, us. Everyone is lurking. Yeah, they did. They did have really good cav. The Ottomans did. And actually, in this game, I think they represented the Ottoman cav pretty well. Delhi horsemen are absolutely great cav. Let's get these guys ranked or healed back up. Can't quite get that done. Okay. So we got a couple of our little scares kind of dealt with and taken care of. Let's take a look at the war room, if you will. Austria. Who are they at war with? They're at war with Poland, Lithuania, and Prussia. that's good news for us. They've already lost Silesia to Poland, Lithuania. So they've got too much ground to cover. We can absolutely go and take our territory back from them pretty soon. They're going to be stretched pretty thin. Same with Poland, Lithuania. They're worth a lot of people. Look at this. They are at war with the freaking world. Prussia, don't even need to worry about them at the moment. Let's see if we can get a trade agreement with Maratha. Get it done. That's what I'm talking about. Don't know who else would be worthy of a trade agreement. Maybe Britain, if they'll do it. But we might be at war with them before long. They actually do it, so hey. Brings us up about 480 between those two trade agreements. We'll take that. We can actually get a trade agreement with Prussia, too. Oh, you know what? Just thought of something. I forgot to build this port that we destroyed. Oh, well, that'll have to be next turn if we can afford it. The big book on the Ottomans. I'm not sure. You got 3 inches of snow? That's crazy. I couldn't imagine at this time of year, because you wouldn't believe it, but it was actually like 90 degrees here today. And windy as hell. Alright. So. We can make a push on Austria right now, honestly. I think we could do that, but I'm dealing with some obvious issues in the east. So I think it might be wise to start sending some resources over here. And that will take forever to get them over there. So they're just going to have to be on their own. So onward to the north. How are we doing here? Getting better. This is going to rebel. Yep, absolutely it's going to rebel. Let's exempt this. That'll take away some of the money we just gained from our other stuff, but that's fine. Alright, ministers. Yep, we got that situated. Empiricism is still 3 turns away. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Give me a minute. Greece, I gotta move. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think you'd ever want to... This Texas heat gets pretty bad, I just gotta tell you. It's pretty awful. So it looks like the Russians are reinforcing Ukraine. Hopefully, I'm just buying Crimea time and they can go and take that on their own. Damn it, Persia. Damn it. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Yes. So that means I'll get Afghan Hillman, which is going to be used like crazy. Italian states, what are you up to? I gotta prepare for that. I actually might declare war on the Italian states now. That way they can't get that fleet with all those men anywhere. I mean, because why not? Alright. Let's get this dude in here researching as well. That helps quite a bit. Several buildings constructed, and that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're at 2200 a turn. Where are we at with Greece? Stable. 2 turns away, actually. I can actually probably rotate it. Moria is way far away from any type of benefit to us, so it'll be a while. Alright. Let's see here. Let's get you replenished. This is our hotspot. What do we got going here? Okay, so okay, that army doesn't concern me. This army only concerns me with these 3 units. It's the sheer number of men that they got. Is what concerns me. Just a damn sheer number. Fudge. You need to be replenished. Brings us to 1500. Alright. You guys are moving on.
Evet efendim. Marş.
Let's take Serbia.
Savaşa hazırlanın. Kuşatmaya başlayın. Kuşatma kırıldı.
Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Okay. Let's get you fixed back. Oh, wait. More pressing. You need to be done. That will help Syria's economy tremendous. Alright. Now, 211 bucks left. So, I do not trust the Italian states. They are not to be trusted. Let's get these guys fixed up. Let's declare war on them. F it. I was about to say it for real. They're hostile anyway. Let's make them more hostile. What the world? The Italian states got Sardinia as well? Huh. Well, whatever. Oh, you know what? Okay, wow. I know what happened here. Okay. So, Spain declared war on us. But the reason is because the Italian states, we traded Bosnia to the Italian states on our very first, the opening turn on the game. And it looks like the Italian states went and traded Bosnia to Spain for Sardinia. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to declare war on them because just because I don't want them coming into our backyard. France might join, I don't care. They do. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's nothing but a thing. Alright. Just more naval battles for me. Alright, doesn't really hurt the economy much. We're up to 24% here. I'm just going to hang on to Serbia. We got... These guys are on the way to being healed. This is the section that really just kind of concerns me. Anyways, let's see. I'm just trying to see next moves here. I don't think we're strong enough to push on the Russians right now to take anything from them. But
Evet lordum.
as soon as they start recruiting men, which God, I hope it's like sometime in the near future. I mean, they haven't done anything. What the hell, Crimea? Because I'd like to move that army onto Don Biasco, and then I could come right behind on Georgia with that army. Get it from behind, Georgia. Like a little bitch. Or something. Now we gotta watch the French beat up on the stupid Barbary states. I don't know why that escaped me. We're at war with so many people, it's crazy. Now, I don't know if that army is going on to pull Lithuania or they're coming for us. We'll have to find out. Oh, good. Money. This is what I see. Let's cash in. Alright. Looking forward to it. We need to get ourselves quite a few more naval battles going. I need to capture one more fifth rate, and then I can move on to. Sorry, can't think straight. I can start moving into the Mediterranean more. Then we can really start escalating, because obviously there's going to be a lot of shipping there trying to knock out the Barbary States shipping, because they're just going to go straight to trading routes. That will absolutely help escalate naval conflicts with a lot of nations, which I'm all about at this point. Okay, so we got a mast on that. Went a full mast takedown, but we'll take it. There we go. He's almost done. I like the little touches that they give to the Ottomans, like the green on the ships. It gives some nice touches to their nation, you know? Alright, nice. We got shot right in the ass, but hey. Let's break. He's done. Let's go get the rest. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. You know, I never really paid attention to that before. But I love it. They put the little green on the ship. So nice. Digging it. Go Ottomans. Just coming in this way because he is kind of turned this way, so his window of fire has got to be like in this range. So we're coming up on his blind spot now. There we go. Perfect. Right, he's done. Last victim. He should give up right directly here. And there it is. It's just money in the bank. Boom. Gotta love it. Ha ha ha. Alright, so that gives us 2,100 much needed bucks. Alright, so they're going for Bosnia. I feel ya. I feel ya. I see what they're doing. We'll put an end to that little insurrection. Looks like, does it look like Moldavia is falling? Looks red. Maybe Poland, Lithuania took it. Oh, I can't wait to come over there and take you out. Okay. Let's take a look at what we're up against. So, this unit right here, and this unit right here. That's the concern. And I'm actually down pretty bad in the artillery department. But we do have a chevron. Let's do it. I do have the manpower because of the citizens, but they're no good. Let's not give them more credit than what they're owed. I got a good plan here, though. No worries. No worries. I got a good plan. Now, if we can win this battle, that should hopefully put us in a decent spot versus Persia, because now we can start recruiting up. We go and start taking Persia out. Alright, I've set us up in a horde spot. Shoot. Well, we do have this hill. It'd be pretty nice to defend. Just want to make sure the best advantage from any side that they come from. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now, you. I don't want to lose you because I want you to get back to health. But all of you guys, That actually works out pretty well. Let's check out some things. Alright. Let's check and see if he walked hidden, but not so much. You're going to be on that flank. Actually, you guys are my first line of defense. Sorry guys, I'm a little... But we'll get it together here. Alright, General's bodyguard. You go there. Let's do it. And no, we're not going to them. They're going to have to come to us. So, their artillery is out of range and pretty much out of this game. Or this battle. They're probably going to come off the artillery and start walking towards us, which that's exactly what they're doing. That one will follow suit shortly. Alright, let's see if we can get this general to fall. If he comes right in here, we might be able to get a shot. He escapes by. Son of a biscuit. Alright, getting some shots with the little citizens. Taking what we can get. Let's get the first general. Oh, get him. There we go. How you liking that, Buster? Sweet. That worked pretty well, I don't say. Okay. What do we got? Where's the other general? Now, here's another helpful hint for you. If you click on the with your artillery to shoot the general, what's going to happen is they'll run away. So if you click on the ground near him to try to target him, he won't run because he doesn't know you're actually targeting to shoot at him. And he's not smart enough to see the explosions around him and say, hey, you know what, he's shooting at me. Alright, they're on me. First victim's down. Oops, I didn't mean to click on him, but whatever. Alright, General is going to go bye-bye. This is working pretty good. Alright, Curtis Hillman. Go dispatch him. Actually, what are you doing? Come on, y'all hold him up. So far, so good. Actually, you guys need a rest. Get over here. Camels are done. This is going extremely well. Cool. Loving this. Our artillery can kind of cease and desist now. Cool. We almost got this thing wrapped up. Ah, guess who it is? The general. The general's coming. Just push these guys through. See you, Mr. General. They're done. Butt whooping. That's a butt whooping right there. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't kill the other general, just one. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. That was a really good battle. If I didn't say. This campaign is starting out really fun. Loving it. Okay, it looks like they're going to board up again. Or try to board up again. I swear they're not making it past that 5th rate. There's what I was talking about with Venice. I need to see if they're at war with Austria or allied. Okay. United Provinces is gone. France took them out. Okay. Greece is one turn away from being in control. I'm surprised. How is this not rebelled yet? Something was weird there.
İleri marş.
Seems like this should have rebelled. But I mean, we'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Don't want them to rebel. It'd be funny if they put the rebellion army on Crete. That'd be hilarious. Alright. So our Israeli is healed up, and I think we got a well enough army to fend off now anything that they want to send at us. Now I don't want to be too cocky, but I'm starting to get cocky. Alright, we're not making a whole lot. We did get empiricism researched, so now we're on to social contract. 2 turns for this. Let's get this done, and we need to deal with Austria here. They are bringing a general's bodyguard to try to take out Bulgaria. So we're going to have to deal with that. Let's see how Crimea is doing. They have actually recruited some men. Thank God.
Hizmetinizdeyim.
Alright. So we're going to take a risk here.
Saldırın.
We're going to move our little army on. Next turn, we're going to take Don Biasco. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna give you the plan. Now, you know how the plans usually work out, but this is the plan. So, I'm going to take Don Biasco. I'm going to give that to Crimea, just in case Russia does take Crimea. I still have my protectorate. That then frees me up to come over here and put an army on Georgia. And get them off my little tail. They are starting to recruit men, and we don't want them to get too strong. Right now, they're not. They don't have line infantry yet, but they are on the route to getting that done. They got 3 turns to do that. So we got 1 turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to get there by the time they can start recruiting line infantry. But first of all, we need to get that Delhi horseman fixed. That's crucial. Crucial to my devilish and devilish plans. This army actually can meet them over.
Hazırlanın. Marş.
Yeah!
Çadır kurun.
Sounds like a winner to me. And we should now have this kind of about fixed up. Because we've got this stable by exempting the taxes and staging this army here. So let's deal with getting this region up and going. Let's build this. That takes all the money. But kind of a necessary evil at the moment. Like I said, I feel pretty confident here that this army can hold versus Persia. That's the remnant of the army we just beat. So if this plan works, we can come over here, like I said, we can give that to Crimea, and we can come knock out Georgia and then take Armenia back, and then we can march right over here, take this. Once we have this, we can push straight on for Persia and take that. Then we can declare war on the Mughal, and we can start taking some of these northern Indian regions. So anyways, that's kind of the plan that I got. Let's take a look at the state of all the other nations real quick. Austria is at war with Prussia, us, Crimea, and Poland-Lithuania. So they're looks like the Polish-Lithuanians have taken Silesia. Haven't really done anything else to them. France has gone on a tear. They took Flanders and they've taken Netherlands. So United Provinces must have taken Netherlands, allowing them to take it. Great Britain has not changed. Maratha has gained a couple regions. Mughal has started kind of creeping back. They're going backwards, obviously. Okay, and we are starting to gain some advances. Where we given up Greece, we got it back, and we gained back, or took in addition Moria. We took back Serbia, which we gave up. So now the only other regions that we started with we don't have are Bosnia and Armenia. So we'll take those back shortly. We're about to make our advance onto Don Biasco. And it won't be a fiasco. And then Poland-Lithuania is as such. Wait, you know what? Prussia took Silesia from Poland-Lithuania. So now Prussia has Silesia. Okay, groovy. Yeah. And of course, Prussia is not... oh, they're allied with Poland-Lithuania. I don't know how that whole thing went down, but whatever. That's kind of good for us. That means Austria is up shit creek without a paddle, because they're at war with them. Yep. Russia, your days are numbered, buddy. They're at war with Sweden and us. Sweden might be actually a really good ally. They're actually very friendly to us. So, right now, we can't get an alliance with them just yet for some reason. I don't know why. Seems kind of odd, but whatever. Yeah, in Spain, they've done all kinds of wheeling and dealing, but yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for today because it's getting late and I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. So I am super enjoying this campaign. Ottoman Empire is super fun. We're going to be able to start cranking out as we move through the tech trees. We're going to gain access to some really great units early. First of all, once we research carabiners, which I'm going to be researching that here pretty quick. That's to me more important for the Ottomans than fire by rank, which we won't really get much use out of. So we're gonna quickly go after getting carabiners, and then we'll be able to recruit Delhi horsemen. Oh my God, the world will change for us. So anyways, then we're gonna end it right here. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you for joining along on this stream. Steven and Zach and Andrew. I know Andrew's probably lurking, but anybody else who's still there, I appreciate you for watching the stream. Tommy, thanks again for the sub. Hope you're enjoying the content. And any of you that are watching that you haven't subbed, don't forget to subscribe. It does help the channel to grow, and I'm going to be putting out more content. I do plan on streaming some other games. Honestly, the next game I'm going to be streaming is going to be Rome Total War. We're going back in time a little bit more, and we're going to go back to Rome Total War, the game that started it for me for the Total War series. So look forward to seeing that come for me soon. That should be pretty fun. It's been quite a while since I played Rome Total War, so I'm going to be quite rusty in it. Make no mistake, I'm going to be very rusty in it. And then we'll bust out, we're doing that. Now, I'll probably do some medieval Total War 2 at some point. And I'm extremely rusty at that game, so I'm going to probably suck at those. But it'll be funny. And that's what it's all about. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you on the next stream. Appreciate it as always. Have a good night. Good night, Steven. I'll see y'all later. Let me make sure I save, because that's kind of dumb things I do. Alright. Signing off. Sayonara.